Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, then we increase that exercise very slowly. Today, I'm tired. I went to work earlier than usual at like 11, and then I got back now at like 8:39. Yeah, man, I'm not used to waking up that early, so I didn't get much more than like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I'm super tired, but we're home from our work and we're just going to jump into our exercises, get them going, knock them out. Even if we have to do a little bit less, doesn't matter. We'll get our dailies done now. I don't want to wait until later tonight, and then we'll be back on doing it, hopefully more earlier in the day tomorrow. But if not, hey, nighttime's the right time, you know? Anyway, guys, we're going to start with this right here. This stupid damn horizontal pull-up. We are making progress. I actually felt some tiredness right here between my shoulder blades, right where we engage. And so that's good. That's good. Hopefully not too much. Anyway, so we got this right here. Basically, the whole point is we're going to be engaging these shoulder blades like this. So they're next to each other instead of spread out and all hunchbacked. Anyway, we're going to engage shoulder blades first. Then we're going to pull with our arms on this horizontal pull-up. Okay, so you can see me lay out like this. Right, so here's my shoulders not engaged. Now see, we engage them. We pulled those shoulders blades back. Then we're going to go ahead, actually, let's get ourselves straight here. Then we're going to actually straighten our body. So the body's tight, shoulder blades are tight. Now we're going to pull. Oof. 1, oof, 2, oof, 3. The first one, I almost made it to the chest. I was so close. And then the second one, I just cheated a little bit. That's fine. Fine with that. I was thinking of not jumping, because normally I pause the video and then I jump and I'm like, all right, we're going to jump another set. I was thinking of just rambling a little bit during this time. Talking about different stuff. Basically, with the horizontal pull-ups, we'd like to be making faster progress, right? So we could get disappointed. Like, man, we've been doing... First, we did like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horizontal pull-ups. But that was back when I was doing a really short horizontal pull-up. It was like this tall. That was back when it was on the stools. So now that it's taller, I'm doing the full pull-up, so it's harder. Second of all, I'm making sure I go all the way up to the chest every time. So that makes it harder, right? And also, third of all, I'm doing the engaging and then the pulling. Like when I was first doing it, I was just like, well, grab the bar and pull, So a lot of changes and improvements in my form have been made, even though the number hasn't really gone up much past 8 here. That's part of the reason I divided it into sets, to really take those pauses, take that time, and then make sure. Anyway, so let's do this. We're going to start with the first one. We're going to try to do it not cheating. We'll probably get close unless I use a lot of momentum. If I use a lot of momentum, you see me kind of pop. I'll usually just be able to barely touch the chest, but I'm not trying to do that. Then I'll go ahead and pull my right leg in a little bit. I'll cheat a little bit, and I'll finish out the other 2 in the set. All right? So let's do this. All right, so first, here we go. We're going to tighten back. We're going to tighten the rest of the body. Then we're going to pull. Ooh, got it. Then we're going to pull. Ooh, got it. Then we're going to pull. Ooh, got it. A little bit of momentum, but that's okay. Hey, that was a lot cooler than cheating like that. I got a little momentum. Third one was kind of sloppy, but the second one was even. I touched right here. It was a little high. It wasn't quite low on the chest, but whatever. Very excited about that. So that's awesome, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I was doing the pauses in between sets just to get kind of faster videos going, and I realized that maybe that wasn't as fun to listen to, so I'm trying to do them differently without pausing the video in between and just try to think of some of the ideas that I've been thinking of that have really powered me through and enabled me to keep doing daily commitment every day, because it's really easy to get discouraged, and stop, or get discouraged if you're doing less, or maybe get discouraged if you're not progressing as fast as you think you should. Guys, honestly, if you're exercising every day, you are doing so much more than you ever did before. If you're like me and you're like a computer guy that used to just sit around, play computer all day and be hunchbacked and everything. So anyway, trust me, guys. This is just start doing that little bit. Doesn't matter if it's 3 push-ups a day. Do that every day. You're going to be doing something for yourself. Your mind is going to be like, whoa, he's doing something for himself, his body every day. Like, we should respond to this. Anyway, let's do our last set here. Again, we'll go ahead and try not to cheat, except maybe a little momentum. We'll try to be totally flat and not pull that foot in on the first couple, and we can always pull a foot in the next one. So first we're going to tighten, what are those things called? Shoulder blades. Then we'll tighten the rest of the body. Then we're going to pull. Ooh, yeah, no, I didn't make it. All right, I'm just going to go. You see I cheated a ton there. I pulled my leg right in. All right, we're just going to do that. So it's just 9. I'm fine with that. That was good. All right, so now we're going to jump to those push-ups. Let me tell you something. Push-ups kind of got stuck at 10. We got stuck at about 10, and then we added a second set rather than really getting to 11. You notice he hasn't really got to 11. He's been kind of just adding to the second set. We got to 7, we got to 8, we got to 9. We hit 10 once in the second set, 10 in the first set, but never powering up to 11, which is different, right? Because we were always doing sets. We weren't doing sets before. Guys, I never did sets before until like, I don't know how many videos ago, but not long. So you don't have to do sets. You can just do as many as you can of whatever exercise that feels comfortable, and then just stop, and then do it again the next day. That's really all you gotta do to get started. Anyway, and these guys, one of the things we've been doing to improve our form is trying to not let our shoulders ride up. So we want these to be back here, our shoulder blades to be like this, to be pulled back so our shoulders are nice back in that good power position right there. So hands right into the shoulder blades. We're gonna go back a couple inches. All right, here's our legs. We're gonna tighten legs, we're gonna tighten our butt, we're gonna tighten our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh God, I'm running out of zip. We're gonna have to stop at 9, guys. I know that's kind of disappointing because usually we do 10. It was interesting. The first few I felt great on, but my shoulders felt like they were up like this a little bit. So I kind of pulled them down like that, and that's when all of a sudden the weight is about number 5. I was like, oh, I'm going really good. They're going really good, but I feel like my shoulders are pulling up. And I was like, push them down, push them down. I pushed them down, and I was like, oh God, it's twice as hard now. So then I did only 4 more after that. Anyway, you can really watch it when I do it in the video. Like you can see me kind of, but no, they've got to sit about here. You know, you want those shoulders in that sort of good neutral position here like this, right? You don't want to be going like this. This isn't the way, right? So that's why I'm trying to feel like that position just feel natural. So I've been working a lot while I've been driving. I've been working a lot with it. Hold my hands in different places in the steering wheel or resting in different places, but trying to think shoulders back, shoulders back. What are they called? What are these things called? Shoulder blades back. So they're, you know, like pulled back like that. It makes a huge difference in your posture, guys. And then hopefully you guys will see that improvement on me. Anyway, so that's why I'm talking about all that stuff. I figure instead I just go ahead and give you, I got a ton of stuff to say about all my experience and everything. I figured try that in the middle of the video. It's going to be a longer video, but try that rather than jumping from set to set to set. So it's more about talking about ideas and encouraging people than just, hey, here's the exercise, go, 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 go. You can get that anywhere, right? You can't get a guy that's failed to increase his push-ups, you know, in multiple different ways and had, you know, gotten there slowly and is still kind of not that far along yet, but you can see a difference. Anyway, yeah, I used to do push-ups like this. I had no fucking idea. You go look at my old videos. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Anyway, now we're using this proper form that we learned from the perfect push-up video, which is linked in the description below. All right, guys, and I did good. You really want to tuck that butt. You see I'm like squeezing my butt there rather than letting it ride. You kind of let it ride high like that. You don't want to do that. So anyway, let's do this. Again, right here, right there, back a little bit. All right, we're gonna tighten legs, tighten butt, tighten chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We definitely got 7. My palm actually popped a little bit there. Is that 7? I think that was only 7. Whatever. 7. Good enough. Good enough, guys. You're like, you just do 10 and 9 and 10 and 10. You're doing 9 and 7. That's fine. It's fine. It's not about that absolute number every day. It's about pushing yourself every day. Trust me. A little bit every day adds up to a lot. Do it every effing day. You'll see. You're like, oh, it's making a difference even though I didn't quite get the big number every time. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It fucking works, man. Daily commitment, guys. I'm telling you, man. I'm taking this extra time to talk just because I really want to get that across rather than just, I think I was just kind of getting excited about busting the exercise and getting it done and making these short videos. But guys, like, this is a real thing. This is really going to work for you guys if you try it. I don't know a single person who's tried this who hasn't had some really nice gains. Of course, well, we're not talking about how many people I know that have tried it. But anyway, trust me, guys. If you just start out with 1 squat a day, and then do 1 squat a day for a month, then do 2 squats a day for a month, then do 3 squats a day for a month. Yeah, in a year you'll be doing fucking 12 squats a day. In 2 years, 24 squats a day. In 3 years, 76 squats a day. Yeah, you will become huge over that time. You don't need to go fast. Everybody always tries to go fast. They hurt themselves. I've seen it a million times. You go fast, you hurt yourselves. Don't do that to yourselves, guys. I'm telling you. A little bit every day. 70% of your maximum. You can always go bonzo. Like, trust me, how is everybody else telling you to work out? Has it worked so far? Like, you're here, hopefully, because you're looking for something new. So here's something new. Try it. If you don't like it, go back to the other way. Knock your fucking balls off. Fucking work out like a crazy person and hopefully you won't get injured. Anyway. Well, you're really selling your technique, aren't you, Josh? Really making the other guy sound dumb. No, seriously. Different types of techniques are going to work better for different people. So try something different, you know, whether it's this one or any workout is probably good for you, you know, if you're a lazy American like I am. Anyway, let's do this, guys. We got the 30-pound weight vest. I guess I should scooch this camera a little bit. Shaboop, 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 shaboop. All right. And then right here, it goes on. All right. And this little guy right here. Now squats, thank God we're not doing fucking sets of squats, dude. I went up. I was doing 64. I went down. I added 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. I'm going to do 30 of these. Once I got 30 of these, we are going to move up. But right now I'm at 28. I'm not pushing for 30 quite super fast. But I don't think, considering both our horizontal pull-ups and our push-ups, we're a little less than our normal numbers. Don't think we're going to bust 30 today. But soon, guys, we'll move up in weight on this. And this is the most important exercise of all of them. There's one exercise I can tell you to do. It's do these squats, guys. Let's see, let's back up a little bit. I think the camera might be, we'll see if the camera's at a good angle. So we're getting our feet here. Get these guys so they feel comfortable. Your feet are out like this. All right, again, I used to put my elbows here to kind of space, and that was good, but it was pulling those shoulders forward. So I want those shoulders back. So this bar is going to keep them back. Eventually, we're going to weight to this bar. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys, let's do it. 1. See how many we get. If we get 2, it's fine. 2. You know, whatever, how many you get. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. My right leg tweaked a little bit there. 21. I was like, man, I'm going really good here. My right leg, I'm going to kind of readjust it. 22. You know, I'm just going to stop now. I'm going to stop at 22. My right leg kind of tweaked a little bit on this long axis. This muscle coming across the top here, which it doesn't usually. Sometimes I'll have these little adjuster muscles, but that's the big muscle feeling a tweak. And like I said, 20 fucking squats, 30-pound weight, that's a lot, bro. You know, and still doing a significant exercise. So we're just going to say, hey, you know, we feel that little bit of pain. We're just going to stop right there. If I push through to 28, this will go from maybe very slight injury to a more significant injury. So you can do that anytime, guys. You're doing your exercise every day. So even if half the time you have to stop early, You do the next day you're getting a big one. The next day you're getting a big one. Like, really, most people push themselves too hard. That's the truth with exercise. I've noticed that people hit it hard, like a diet. When people hit those crash diets, those yo-yo diets, and they come right back up. Same thing with workouts, guys. I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, remember, guys, a little bit of exercise every day adds up to a lot. Make it a habit. Do it every day. Make it a habit. Make it easy. Good luck with your daily commitments. If you made it this far, hit that awesome button up there and subscribe. Hit the bell button below so you get positive news in your inbox every day. Good luck, guys, with your daily commitments. See you guys next time.